Hey everybody, so I've got this bike for just a couple of days from Destination Triumph, and Reno has happened to have just been sent home from work because she has asthma and the guidelines have changed and she's not allowed to work anymore. So this is, I'll be honest, this is a bit of a jolly ride, but we do need to go to the shop to get some extra bits for Reno because she's now off for the next 7 to 14 days. But I said to Reno, would you like to have a go on the back of the Rocket? And she said yes. Come on then.
Let's go. 2,
Yes.
1. Oh. There we go.
So, slow manoeuvrability 2 up. I don't really notice the difference with Reno being on the back.
That's true. It's because I'm small, isn't it?
Yes, but also this bike's just got so much mass. I think it's no surprise to say that you don't worry about performance changes with someone on the back of this, like it's going to make any difference. They do a version of this, the GT version, which is slightly different. It's got a little sissy bar on the back, so passenger seat rest, backrest. So you don't have to worry about flying off the back so much.
Oh god, yeah. I think that would give me comfort, to be fair.
Oh yeah, there's one there.
Oh!
So comfort-wise, what's it like for you? For you?
When you go over speed bumps fast, it's a bit scary because I feel like I fly off the seat, and I feel like if I fall off the seat, oh my god, I feel like if I fall off the seat, I'm gonna fall off the bike. Oh, I sat on the bike, and with the side stand down, I can flat fit.
There you go, information for the shorter rider.
Yeah, so if
you
you're short...
You will have to be pretty brave though.
Yeah.
This is 291 kilos.
It's a heavy bike.
It does have, what's it called? Hill. Basically, if you're on a slope and you start going backwards, it'll put the rear brake on.
Oh god, thank god for that, because I didn't even think of that. But then when you started saying about hill starts, I was like, oh my god, I would just fall off.
Even just trying to do a turn, like the radius on this, you can't quite do a U-turn in a narrow road. And then it was a bit cambered, and I had to push it back up the hill backwards with my legs, and I was like, oh god, this is when you think, should it have a reverse gear?
Yeah. I was saying earlier how being on the back of this bike and feeling the power difference reminds me of what it felt like when I first rode a big bike. When I first got on a 500, I think it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because everything... Oh god, I'm scared. I get scared, but then I trust you. And I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it will. We'll find out.
Oh god, that doesn't fill me with confidence.
No, it's fine. It's very easy to ride this bike.
Yeah.
And your weight on it is such a little difference. It's like, it's one of the things, if you're going to take a passenger, having a big heavy bike is a wonderful thing because you just don't notice them as much. Like,
and even when I was sat on it, it felt light as well, which was weird. I wasn't expecting it.
It's because it's all his weight's in its engine.
Oh no, and it's a beast.
The wheels and the drive shaft of the swing arm. Oh, it looks like such a nice evening, but it's bloody freezing.
I'm alright, I'm behind you.
You hear just the backfiring. It's just the back of this bike is backfiring almost constantly on overrun. It just goes. It has got a massive engine. I mean, 3 cylinders and it's 2.5 litres is just, well, you do the maths. To the shop we must go. If they've got anything, I'll be surprised. I hope you can find some bits though.
Yeah.
And turn.
Scary.
Well, they've done a thing on this bike apparently that the pegs will scrape before you get to the edge of the tyre. Okay. So you know you're not going to just fall off. You've got warning if you touch the peg on the ground, you know that's like it. Don't go any further. How will it take the curb?
It's like just like a stone.
Bop.
Ready?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. My leg didn't work then. Oh. Look at this beast. Oh, the peg's not even down. Don't fall off.
The peg?
No, peg is down. It was like...
peg?
I mean, the swing arm.
Stand?
Yes.
Okay, well we got our shoppings. And now Reno can smack me in the back of the head.
Sorry, my visor was open. It's closed now. Oh, Basu.
We have got our shoppings. We didn't manage to get that much, but we got a few bits. Well, this was going to just be a fun little one to see what it's like with 2 Up with Reno on it. We had to pop to the shop anyway, and right now any shop run is make a video time.
Yeah, definitely.
We are, as I said in the last video, I'm not making any unnecessary journeys unless it's an appointment to do with work stuff or actually getting food.
Yeah.
But I am still managing to sort of work in the bikes at the same time. Well, with this one anyway, I don't know what's going to happen after because, well, I don't know how much I'll be riding and how much, well, we will all be allowed to be out and about. We'll find out.
I like it. I think it looks nice too. And it's got a cute little face.
Why did I come back down here?
I don't know.
I thought it would look pretty.
Well, it does look pretty, although my visor's steaming up now.
Oh, it's because it's freezing at the same time. Right, well, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new here, remember to hit that subscribe button. And if you really want to help me out, and I really would appreciate it, even more so at the moment being a self-employed full-time YouTuber,
Yep.
I really do appreciate the support massively.
Thank you, patrons, and everyone else.
Bye-bye. I'm waving at a camera that's dead.
Oh, I was about to do that as well. I could wave at your chest one.
How's that going to work?
I don't know. Oh, I'm not waving. I'm not taking my hands off you until we get on a straight road, though. Oh God, I can't see.
Off-road?
Oh, God.
What's it like off-road?
I'll be less scared because I can't see. Oh, actually, it feels better. It feels less scary than any other bike you've taken me off-road on.
It's probably because it's just crushing the stones into the ground.
Need to do a bit of gardening, just get this bike and ride it around.
I know there is a bump.
Big bump.
How slowly, actually? We're supposed to be ending the video. How slowly can you go on this bike?
Oh God.
How
slow
it's doing it itself. You can hear it maintaining its revs. This is so easy and balanced.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like I could turn tighter, but the main problem is I'd have to lean forward to do it because I can't turn the bars. Oh, it's so controlled. This is without a doubt the easiest bike to ride with a pillion on that I've ever read. Red?
Bumpity bump.
Right, should we go now?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hold on, before you go, I better give you a bit of an update because I actually filmed stuff so far in advance that it's going to be a bit confusing with stuff moving so quickly at the moment with this lockdown. I'm saying this now on the 28th of March. This will hit Patreon probably today or tomorrow and will be into YouTube the week after. So at the point that YouTube sees this, it's like a week and a half ahead of what's going on. The day this was recorded was, only a couple of hours after this was recorded, was the evening that the proper lockdown was put in force. So, movement was massively restricted. I had this bike and I had to return it. It was supposed to go back on the Wednesday. I ended up taking it back on the Tuesday, which is the next video I have, which is on a bike, and that is the review of the Rocket. That is also the last video I have filmed on a bike. Since that day, I've basically been on lockdown. I'm not riding unless I absolutely need to. In fact, I've been walking to the shop most times, and there's only been one occasion, maybe two, that I've had to jump on the bike for 5 minutes because I've had to go a little bit further, but not long enough to make a video. So unfortunately, the Rocket review is the last on-bike video I have for now. But I have lots planned that I can do from home. I have work to do on my bikes. don't worry, I'll come up with some interesting and entertaining stuff. I'm going to get you guys involved a bit more as well with some of the sort of viewer submitted videos. But yeah, just to say that, be aware, my videos are pre-recorded, so this is well behind the times of when you see this. But don't worry, we're going to get through this the best we can. Well, I hope we can anyway. Obviously, a massive thanks to my Patreon supporters for staying on board, even the new ones that have joined since. I understand this is a difficult time for everyone, and I appreciate people who have been like, we understand that for you as a self-employed YouTuber, you know, this is a pretty uncertain time, and they're staying behind me, and that's absolutely amazing. If you can't do that, that's absolutely fine, I understand that. But if you can hit that like button if you're enjoying the videos, maybe share the odd one, that would be absolutely fantastic for me, because that means that more people get to see the stuff that I make. And it's free, obviously, to click a button. As I said, I'm not riding because we're not supposed to be going anywhere unless it's essential. And realistically, yeah, the roads are lovely and empty, but the fact is, if you have a small off, you end up in A&E. You don't want to be near A&E. And also, it's putting bigger strain on the NHS. And also, the police are going to have an issue with you now. So, yeah, it's a sucky time when you love riding bikes. But we'll get through it. Anyway, hope you're safe out there. Stay safe. Do what you can. Hope you're managing to get food and stuff, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.